I love school because I love working, and I love working because I love learning. The field trips are awesome, and I like learning so much. And all the songs are fun, and it gets me so excited. And then after that, we have silent reading, and then it gets me relaxed again. And it's really fun. And every day when we leave the school, I look forward to another day. Love how I make new friends and how I help other people. And I think Hillside Montessori should get the Best School Award because it is beautiful and I love going on field trips and meeting new people. And what I love about school is that it's not the type of school that you have to sit around all day and just look at a chalkboard and write all day and sit at a desk and do all that. Just here, we get to do works that we want to do, and we get called over to lessons that makes our brains develop really fast, and we do awesome at this school, and I just love it. When I spend time with my friends at school, it makes me really happy. And when I'm learning, I like to do math a lot, like my math book. And I really like the science and researching stuff too.
We get to learn at our own pace. So instead of having where all fourth graders are learning this and math at the same time, some people may really be progressing in math and be learning more advanced, and some people may struggle a bit more. And we also have mixed age groups. So instead of having a first grade class, a second grade class, a third grade class, we have different rooms that are like first through third grades, and that really encourages curiosity more, and the older students can help out the younger students too. So we really get to follow our own passions, which really motivates us more to get things done, and it helps us learn a bit more because we have people with all sorts of interests, but we really get to follow our passions, research that, learn about it, which motivates curiosity and so much more that helps us out in our education then and later on.
You either can choose to be independent or you can work with other children. I like to learn and concentrate, and I like to learn about numbers and counting and lots of things we do. I love you. I love that I do works in the classroom.
I chose Montessori as a profession because I wanted to work with children in a way that I feel suited their developmental needs. And when you have the Montessori approach that focuses on the whole child, I think you really get to help children develop, not just academically, but emotionally and socially.
I also love what the kids kind of put into it and give back. So you can assign them a project and, you have some boundaries on it and that kind of stuff. But then at their very best, sometimes they take those boundaries and just expand them to kind of the nth degree, and stuff that you never thought about they come up with, and they have these great questions and we have these great dialogues. And I don't feel so much like I'm their teacher. I really do feel like we're just kind of finding the path that is right for each specific child.
We chose Montessori for our daughter Sarah's school because I really wanted her to cultivate a love for learning. And as I read and learned more about the Montessori philosophy and Montessori method, I became really intrigued with the idea of tapping into that natural curiosity that's there and providing a learning environment so that could develop and be nurtured and grow.
Montessori has really helped my children to understand focus in and out of the classroom. I really appreciate the fact that we can go to a restaurant and they not have to be too attached to a device. I appreciate that they can sit through Mass without getting antsy. I like that my children can have an adult conversation without being silly. My children could not be more different from each other, but Hillside Montessori has given them both the opportunity to explore their different passions. They've never seemed more excited about anything than coming to school on a daily basis, and I really appreciate everybody at Hillside for giving them the opportunity to do these things, and for the teachers for nurturing those different interests that they have.
I truly believe in the Montessori philosophy. Students learn at their own pace, they're excited about discovery, and they learn to love learning. My 3 children all went through the Montessori program, and they learned independence, they learned leadership and communication skills, things they may never have received in another setting.
For our sons, and especially our oldest son, he gets to just explore where he's naturally gifted, and he gets to find things that he wants to research, and he's found a real love for learning.
I feel like our boys are set free to learn as much as they want. Our 6-year-old has decided he wants to learn Chinese, and his teachers are accommodating that, and he comes home every day with different words and how to pronounce them, and that's just so neat. And I know that the teachers and the guides will go as far as the children are curious, and I think that's amazing, because what it does is it sets them free to be lifelong learners.
Hillside believes that different educational philosophies should not be limited to certain socioeconomic groups. Hillside is available to all groups throughout Troup County and LaGrange, regardless of socioeconomic status.